Hello, what's up guys? So guy Promzy once again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm taking you guys through the step-by-step process of applying for the DV lottery visa, or the American lottery visa as most of you call it. So if you're ready for this video, let's go. Okay, so welcome back guys. So I'll put the link in the description below so that you can click on the link, and when you click on the link, you come to this security interface. You just type in the code and make sure you type in the correct one. If you type in the wrong one, anyone will be generated and you can re-enter the code again. So the first is just one page form. You just type in your last name as it's written here and your first name. So one thing I would like to talk more about is the middle name. I'm a Ghanaian, and they say that fill the form just as it appears on your passport. And in Ghana, we do not have middle names on our passport. So no matter how many names you have, make sure it's just as it is in the passport. If the names are under family name, put them under family name. And if they're under first name, put them under first name. So for this person, he doesn't have any middle name, so he's just Asare as his family name and first name as Frank. And you just select that no middle name. The gender is definitely like a male, so you select, you type in your date of birth. And the birth city. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, it should be the city that is on your passport. It's very important that the information you put in matches the information that will be on your passport. You select the country where you were born, Ghana. This part is for the eligibility. So are you claiming eligibility based on the country you were born in? For me, as a Ghanaian, yes, because Ghanaians are eligible. But if your country is not eligible to enter into the lottery, you can select no and follow the procedure to select the country in which you are claiming eligibility for. And you go ahead to choose the picture. The picture is one of the most important requirements you have to meet in order to get a chance to be selected. So there's a link where they talk about the requirement of the picture, and I will do a video about that, talking more about the picture requirement. So you just select the picture and you come to the addressing. You just put in your mailing address. The person is based in Legon, so you just enter the person's address just as it is. And the district, if you're not sure about the district, you can check on Google which district your city or your town is in. And in Ghana, we do not have the postal code system, so you just select no postal code or zip code applicable. You select the country in which the town or the city is in. It's Ghana, so you select Ghana and you're good to go. You enter your telephone number, which is optional, but I always advise you enter your telephone number. I don't know if you don't want to give your telephone number, that's fine. You enter your email address, and this email address is very important because that will be the platform or the mode of communication should you get the lottery or should you win the lottery. So make sure you input the correct email address. You come and select your highest education level you've achieved as of today. So one thing you should know is if you are currently at the university and you're not done with the university, you do not have a university degree as of today. So at the moment of application, what is the highest certificate you have? And you should take that in mind, because you should put that in mind, because if you select that you have university degree and it comes and maybe you're not done with school, or the date on your university certificate is a later date than the date you applied, it will raise some questions. So make sure you select the correct answer for this one. And you come to the marital status, which is also the same. If you're not married, you are not married. If you are planning to marry but you're not married at the time of application, you are not married. You enter the number of children, which is also very crucial. This is the right option here as well. After you've clicked continue on, this interface will pop up for you to control and check your information. Make sure you go through it very well to avoid any mistakes which is likely to happen. So make sure you go through all the information you've given in step by step to ensure you've given the correct information. Afterwards, you go ahead to submit the application. So just make sure you have all the right information. If you have to check 1,000 times to make sure you've not made any spelling mistakes or you've not given any false information, that's fine. Afterwards, you go ahead and click submit and the confirmation page will come. Please ensure you keep this page and you do not lose it, because if you lose it, you cannot check the results when the results come up next year. And I think that's it. The application is not that stressful. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video. I hope you've realized the application for the lottery is not that stressful, or you don't have to go through a lot of application process. The process is very simple, and if you follow the tutorial I did, you should be able to complete your application without any stress. I highly recommend that applicants go through the application themselves, but if for one or two reasons you are finding some problems going through your application yourself, you can always contact me and we'll talk about that later. So like always, the name is Promzy and I'm signing out. Peace.